What's up, everybody? In this video, we're going to be talking about how to get your first 1,000 YouTube subscribers and your first 4,000 watch hours. I'm Marissa Romero and welcome to my channel. This is a celebration video and thank you video because yesterday, June the 4th, 2018, I just crossed my 1,000 subscriber mark, and it was a goal I had been visualizing for the past about 70 days or so, since March 20th, when I decided to start going ham on my YouTube and posting every day and optimizing my channel and giving out high quality content in my niche. And it worked. I visualized it and I calculated the numbers back in March, and I'm like, okay, when my channel started to get traction, I'm like, all right, if I keep going at this rate, I'm going to get 1,000 subscribers by my birthday, which is August 7th. I am so excited because I'm 2 months early, because that is the beauty about YouTube, is YouTube will constantly see exponential growth if you just keep pushing and putting out content all the time, because YouTube rewards consistency and YouTube will recognize when you're posting frequently, and so it rewards consistency and it rewards frequency. So the requirements, as most of you may know, and if not, this might be new to you, so you can make money on YouTube once you pass 1,000 subscribers, and also you need to have the requirement of having 4,000 watch hours. So before, it used to be much easier to partner with YouTube and start making money from AdSense, which is where they put ads on your YouTube videos so people can see the little ads at the bottom and on the side, and also the ads right before your video. And the more ads that show up in your videos, the more you get paid with YouTube. And the requirements used to be much easier. It used to be you only needed 10,000 views, period, to apply for the YouTube partnership program. And now it's of course much harder. You need 4,000 hours, which is like quite a bit more minutes. It's something like around 300,000 minutes or something like that in the past 12 months of starting your channel. All right, but you can't get discouraged by these new boundaries they set on the YouTube partnership program. It's actually a good thing, because that makes it a better user experience when you go onto YouTube. It makes the content creators be more creative and work harder to produce quality content, so what you're watching, you get a better experience for those channels that are growing and making money. And I encourage you guys to stick with it. Build your YouTube channel, because it's going to be your #1 asset for the rest of your life. And imagine having a channel, doing 6 months and 12 months of work, and having a channel, an asset that makes you money for the rest of your life. Because I know for a fact that YouTube is not going anywhere as long as I'm alive on this planet Earth. I wanted to give you guys a few tips on how to reach your first 1,000 subs and your first 4,000 watch hours. And the first thing is, well, two things: just get started. Second is be consistent. So that's the first two things, is just get your butt started. Right after this video, go ahead and start your channel, or continue growing it if you've already had a channel that's started. Get your channel verified and be consistent. Pick a frequency that you're going to stick to for the next 6 to 12 months, and do not miss it no matter what, like your life depends on it. So my advice, if you feel like you're super busy and you cannot post every single day, please post at least 3 to 5 times a week, because that is going to get the ball rolling with your content and YouTube recognizing you're posting and you're being frequent and committed, and eventually work yourself up to every single day. And I know people get crazy, they get scared when they think of posting videos every day, and it's not that hard. I mean, if you can be on social media for an hour every day, if you can, do miscellaneous tasks that aren't income producing, if you can go to the gym for an hour and a half, if you can eat for an hour and a half, you can find time for an hour and a half out of 24 hours in your day to make YouTube videos. They don't have to be long. They could just be good quality videos, all right? The second tip I have is to produce high quality content. So high quality content looks different for every niche. I mean, there's, of all types of niches out there, whether it's photography, fitness, make money online, home and garden, business, finance, real estate, you name it. There's different types of quality you can give for each niche, but at the end of the day, high quality content, just at the basic meaning of it, is making sure your content is valuable and people can learn from your videos. Because right now, I don't have anything more than my iPhone and my computer share program. I use Snagit, and once in a while I use my business partner's camera, which he was nice enough to let me use for this video. But you don't need anything more than an iPhone and a laptop to get started. I mean, you don't need fancy cameras and all this crazy editing software. You just need to start putting content out there on the marketplace for people to use and consume, because your content is going to get better and better over time, and the higher quality of content you produce over time, YouTube is going to recognize that as well and give you more traffic, visitors, and subscribers to your channel. My third tip, besides frequency, consistency, and high quality content, is to start doing collaborations with other channels once your channel starts to reach a certain point where you start to see consistent growth. Pick somebody else in your niche and say, hey, would you like to collaborate? You come on my channel and we produce content together, and we can produce content for your channel. So the way that works is you guys produce content, half of it goes on your channel, half of it goes on their channel, and you guys shout out each other's channels in the links below. That is called a collaborations. And my last couple tips, guys, is to make sure your branding is on point. So make sure you have a good YouTube banner with your branding message clear to your customers and visitors that come to your channel. Make sure you have nice thumbnails, and make sure you have a, when you get the time, make sure you have a video trailer that introduces your YouTube channel. But good titles, good descriptions in the links, good write-ups in the descriptions below, links to your affiliate offers, all that stuff is very important to the growth of your channel. So what I'm going to do now is show you some more tips and tricks on my computer of what you can do to analyze the data once you start building up your channel, and also how to apply for the YouTube partnership program once you hit your first 100 subs and 4,000 watch hours. I'll see you on the computer. Welcome back to my computer, where I'm going to show you some tips and tricks on how to get your first 100 subs and your first 4,000 watch hours. So as I had mentioned outside, I was going to show you guys some of the YouTube analytics, some of the aspects about my channel that made it do well within the last 60 to 70 days, and what you need to do when you start going hard on your YouTube channel, and what you need to look out for, what you always need to look at for your branding and that type of thing. So let's take a look at my channel. Yesterday, I think literally 24 hours ago, it crossed 1,000 subs. So it's pretty exciting. And what I wanted to show you guys is the Creator Studio, because the reason you're going to have to pay attention to this is because you're going to have to constantly evaluate your analytics once you start to get going, and within your first 30 days of producing content on YouTube, you're going to want to start paying attention closely to YouTube analytics, because this is going to be a great clue as to what you're doing right and where you can improve and all that good stuff. So if you come here to dashboard, or I'm sorry, to overview, you have all of these metrics: watch time, average view duration, and that type of thing. But if you come down here to subscribers, I look at this a lot, and it'll tell you your biggest source of subscribers. So here, the YouTube watch page is my biggest source of subscribers. So if you click on this, let it load for a second, you can see which videos have boosted your subscriber base. So as you can see, ClickBank is a pretty hot keyword for me and in general, and this video alone has gained me 52 subscribers. Next is Max Bounty CPA, and so forth and so forth. And so what I like to do with these videos is produce more content like this one and like these top 5 to 10 videos, because those are bringing me in more subscribers. If you click on the video, one of these videos, you can see even more analytics, like where people are from. My audience is based heavily in the US, and second for this video is actually India, then the United Kingdom, South Africa, so that's kind of interesting. And then the other thing you can do is just come over here to real time and look at what's going on within the last 24 to 48 hours. So in the last 60 minutes, I've had an estimated of 42 views. And this is kind of cool because it tells you within the last 2 days what videos have been watched the most. So a lot of people have been watching this video of mine that I just released yesterday. This one has been going pretty good for me. As you can see, 430 views in just the last 2 days. That's pretty good. And so this is also a good clue and indicator as to what videos you can duplicate, because, you know, the videos that people watch over and over, and, you know, now, real time, which is now, you're going to want to go ahead and duplicate, because that you're going to want to go with the trends to get what people are typing into SEO and all of that stuff. Another thing to look at is watch time. So I'm right here on the watch time category, back here in the Creator Studio. So right here you can evaluate the performance of each video individually. So you can click on, let's look at my #1 video that has the best watch time. It's ClickFunnels versus Kartra. The watch time here in total minutes is 5,537. Total views, average view duration is 5 minutes and 50 seconds, and that's the percentage of watch time viewed. So if you click on this video, it will break down what the watch time looks like in the past, what do I have this at? Oh, in the past 28 days. And you can kind of get an even better evaluation of how this video is doing. The thing you can click on is audience retention right here on the left, and you can evaluate where people drop off on the videos. So here is that, again, that ClickFunnels versus Kartra, and you can see right here how, you know, naturally people are going to start dropping off during the video, because 19 minutes is a long video for people to watch. But what I like to look at in these types of videos, or with this type of data, is if maybe like right here in the middle there's a big drop and it just goes to like hardly anything, I can go back in that video and try to figure out why. So that is a good tool to use when you're evaluating individual videos, is come and look at the audience retention. So now what I'd like to talk about is the YouTube partnership program and how you can apply, because I literally just applied today. Today is June the 5th. And the way you do that is you come over here. Once you know you've met the requirements, you come over to channel to see what your, well, just to make sure how your copyright status is and community guideline status. So if these are both good, you're usually good to go. You also have to be verified. And right here is where you would come and click. So I clicked enable. So this monetization will look like this live streaming. So you click enable right here with monetization, and then it brings you to a series of steps in order to apply for the YouTube partnership program. Then as you go through the steps, what you have to do is you go through and read and accept their terms and conditions. You create an AdSense account, because this is how you will create an account so that ads can start showing on your videos. And then you set your monetization preferences, and it walks you through everything step by step. And then my application for the YouTube partnership program is complete. It says channel under review. You've reached 4,000 watch hours in the previous 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. Nice job. And so you can see my total watch hours and my total subs down here. So it says that they'll get back to me within a week to give me a status update. We'll see about that. I've heard they're pretty backed up and they could take up to 2 months to get approved. So I can update you guys about that. And that's it, guys. I hope those tips were helpful. Just focus, be consistent every single day, and you'll be surprised how fast your channel can grow in the first 6 months of you going hard. It's very, very, very hard, and being consistent. So go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you got any value at all from this video. Let me know in the comment section if you have any questions about my journey and how I was able to get to 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.